Alright, my name is Alegre. Welcome to my run. I'm running Yume Nikki, which is an old Japanese horror RPG. Actually, one of the first indie games almost ever made in RPG Maker, so you might know it. If not, then I would welcome you to watch the stream. Alright, so I'm co-commentating with a friend of mine who I tried briefly explaining this game to, but he's just here to help me out more morally in case I do forget to do something. Alright, let's go. We ready?
Yes.
You ready to start? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're going to start off by going to bed immediately. In this game, you are basically in two different worlds, which is in the real world and in the dream world. You can't really do that much in the real world, so we're just going to ignore that. These are all different worlds. Right now, in the first one, we're going to get the bicycle, so we can work on getting a glitch done, so we can go way faster.
Yeah, so the 12 doors in the hub, you have to do them in a strict order. And in the first door, you get an item which you can then use to perform the glitch.
Right now I'm pitching myself to go back to the real world and go back to sleep, which is basically faster than just walking back. Alright, so right now we're going to see the first glitch, which is going to be me sitting down, opening the inventory, using the bicycle, getting out of the chair, going out to the hub world, dropping my bicycle as a form of an egg, which you can really do a lot in this game, equipping my bicycle and then sit back down, and I'm really fast now.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast indeed. You're too slow. Alright, so the main difficulty in this game, I would say, is the fact that you are always gonna run very fast, so it can be sometimes hard to get a single pixel, like, perfect when running. Like, see what I mean? That exact door as an example. Here we have the first RNG part coming up, which is a closet section. Alright, not the first one, not the second one, not the third one. Alright, fourth one. That was pretty bad, unfortunately, but I'm not gonna let that faze me too much. I think if there's one person that's used to bad RNG, it's probably me, so...
Oh damn. There are Mario Party runners, you know that, right?
Yeah. Well, they better watch out, because they have some competition. If you're interested in knowing what I'm picking up exactly, basically these items I'm picking up are mostly emotions or sometimes like some type of valuable object the main protagonist had. So yeah, just a small fun fact, I guess.
Yeah, also to mention, this run isn't really marathon friendly because when you get hit once, you are trapped in a room and you have to reset after that. So one hit and the run is basically dead. But yeah. We hope that it will not happen.
So let's hope I don't choke too much. In case I do get hit, I think I have like 17 minutes estimate time, so I have time to recover. This is probably my worst room because it's really hard to, really easy to get lost. I mean, personally for me in this room, so... Oh, it went decently, I guess. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It can be quite difficult to control the characters here, especially because it's with the right hand, and I don't think anyone is used to controlling their character with the right hand. Cool. All right. So if I would have gone, I would have been dead. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Alright, so after this room, well, not in this room, but these bridges, we're going to encounter what we call a gray man, which is this guy right here, which teleports us to where he lives, basically, where there are a lot of gray men, which is also RNG, which teleports us. So as you can see, the first one didn't teleport us, the second one didn't teleport us, the third one didn't teleport us, the fourth one didn't teleport us. Alright boys, we're gonna have fun tonight. Okay, the fifth one did. Woo! Fun. Yeah. Like shortly after the Gray Man RNG, we're gonna have another RNG based part, which you're gonna encounter like fairly, like sometimes in this game. This is the Demon RNG. There's a 1 in 6 chance that the Demon spawns in here. And yeah, let's hope he spawns in soon. This is probably where I have the worst RNG out of everyone, because I swear, I think my record here was like 25 times or something. So yeah. Here he is.
Let's go.
So he gives us the meta mod, which is a weird hand you have as your like head, which puts you back in the hub world. Unfortunately, when we do that, it resets the glitch, so we're gonna have to do it again. This time it's a little different though, so bear with me. This game is weird. I don't blame you guys if you don't understand anything that you're seeing right now, so... Alright, here I'm gonna have to count down. I only have an audio cue here as I count down to 2 seconds so I can find that knife that's on the ground. The screen gets really dark, so sometimes it's hard to notice where it is. But yeah, fortunately enough, I found it. Right now we're gonna go through this thing, so it spawns a new layout of the world up here. It's weird. This game's really weird. You're gonna hear me say a lot of "it's weird" throughout this run.
Because it is.
Because it is pretty weird. I usually don't look at this part because it hurts my eyes a lot. It's really fast, so yeah. Alright, so with touching this power, we're going to change the world that we just came through. And as soon as we catch this little guy, we're going to use the meta mod again, which I've mentioned briefly before. So now we're going to have to do the speed glitch yet again, but we're going to do it differently. Instead of the bicycle, we're going to do it with the meta mod, because if we do it with the bicycle, every time we use the meta mod, we got to do this glitch over and over again. And if you do it with the meta mod immediately, we can just like teleport back, without having to do the... So from now on, if I take too long in a specific room, I'm going to fall asleep mid-room and I'm going to have to go all the way back to the hub. So let's hope that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so the glitch, which is currently active, is slower, but you can get, you can fall asleep and then you get resetted to the hub.
Which is like the biggest downside in my opinion. It can suck depending on the room, because there are some rooms which you can go further in and some which are really short. So now we are going to pick up the flute and go back with the meta mod. But as you guys can see, we don't have to do the glitch again. So, alright, here we are in the most annoying room in the game, because you have to catch the most annoying item in the game, which is the cat. And here it is. It always keeps moving and never stops. Oh, we got it. Alright. Here's where we fall asleep most of the times. So, oh no, I can see me already jinxing it and destroying it for myself.
So when you take too long to pick up an item, like it is on a timer or something.
There it happened. I fell asleep unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do that again.
But do you know how the timer works actually?
It's actually pretty complex from the first time I read it. I just know if it's when you fall asleep, it resets, the timer resets. So right now it should be good, and I don't think I'll see myself falling asleep throughout the run again. But, well, it happened once. Yet another room where you enter and come back, and it changes the world that was that you just came from. Alright, now we're going to my favorite room, which is full of lights and parties and monsters. I don't even know how to explain them. Unfortunately, it's pretty short, so... Now we're going back to this one, but this time we're going to the right, which is going to put us in another maze. Okay. Now we're going to have to take another way. Alright, as soon as we're here, I'm pretty sure you can fall asleep. I mean, I haven't fallen asleep here yet, so watch me jinx it. This is pretty another dark section, so if you can't see anything, we'll be out of this forest in just a few minutes, seconds actually. Here we are. We're gonna sit on the train and wait 8 seconds here. Alright, I should have equipped the bicycle, which I forgot. This enabled us to go through to left here, because if we didn't wait there those 8 seconds, then there would have been an invisible wall. You might be wondering how people figured this out, and that's a great question, because I have no clue.
Wow.
Right now we're going to pick up the last item in the game actually, and as soon as we do that we're going to pinch ourselves, or not pinch ourselves, but put ourselves back in the hub with the meta mod, and then drop every single item as an egg. Now we're going to equip the meta mod, here it is, and now you're going to hear a lot of clicking maybe, because I'm going to spam everything. Mess it up there unfortunately.
You can actually trap yourself when you are done placing the egg. Don't do that. Don't be dumb.
Yeah, just don't be dumb, guys. Come on. It's really not that hard. Please don't go to the left. Alright, thank you. So there's only one item you can't drop, which is the instructions that they give you in the beginning of the game, because it technically isn't an item, but I don't know why it's in your inventory, but yeah.
This is also an Easter version of the game, because you go back.
Alright, I'm gonna pitch myself to the real world, get ready for time. And bad ending, time. So that was Yume Nikki, pretty weird game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you really like an execution-based game, I would definitely recommend playing this game since it has a small and really great community. Thank you guys.